Um, so I'm just multitasking right now. I'm just writing some stuff, but I have had a very eventful last month and this month. Last month, at the end of it, there was something that happened, and I didn't necessarily want it to happen. It was a situation where one of my closest people that I've known, they just didn't want to talk to me, and that affected the way I lived, affected the way I do things. Um, I didn't get into a car accident, but I thought I possibly messed up my car because I was getting tired and I was getting overwhelmed. Um, and then also, like during school, I left the test early because I was just too tired and exhausted to even like care about one particular problem. And that really did mess up my performance on the test. And the midterm was not good. Um, but yeah, I was just in a really bad spot because they didn't seem like they cared about genuinely trying to make things work in a certain situation. They didn't want to make things work with me. And you know what? It's kind of backwards to me. They talk about how, oh, nobody wants to be friends with me. I'm all alone. But then the next thing you know, they're over here trying to they're 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 the main reason why they're all alone. So trying to decide if I should just leave this person alone and let them be, or should I say happy birthday to them and just try to continue this friendship or continue trying to make things work. Let's just say like that. Should I let things keep on going, or should I fully focus on what I have to do and trying to get through school? Because I haven't been focused. Like I haven't gone far in my research, and my professor is extremely disappointed. Um, I haven't gone far in anything that I'm doing in life. Um, I'm disappointed too because I have a specific deadline that I want to graduate college. I want to graduate in 2028. Um, but it seems like it might be like really 2030 at this point, and I don't like that. I'm scared because I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to graduate in 2030. That's a whole decade, a whole nother decade, you know? And, I don't want to waste my time. I'm not a huge component of wasting my time. I don't like wasting my time. I hate wasting my time. Um, and that's just been a real deal situation, a real deal model of my life. I don't want to waste time on anything that I do. If it's um, If it's people, place, or things, I don't want to waste my time. And I feel like I've been wasting my time with so many things. You get what I'm saying? And that's just been a model of my life so far. In fact, today I was going to release an album. Um, Not that there's anything wrong with not releasing an album today, but today was going to be a very important album release because it was an album that I created to talk about the events that were going on literally last year. So last year was really the worst year of my life. And I wanted to create an album that reflected that. And I've worked on the album. I actually completed the album last year, recorded everything, but I still didn't get everything together, like the music together and all that stuff. I didn't put the vocals where everything should be. I'm still working on that, and I'm just gonna have to extend the release date for next month. And I want to stand by my decision. I don't want to wait and be like, no, I'll release it next year. No, I need to release it. This album is an important release. It's, in my opinion, it's probably going to be my best album that I've ever done in my whole career. I just want to release it and get it over with. But anyway, I just haven't been focused. That's just the biggest problem of this month. And even last month. Last month was not as bad as this month. Like, at least the end of last month was just really bad because I let this one situation where I was trying to get someone else's attention affect everything that I was doing. And I genuinely want to be that person's friend again. I want to, I want to be cool with that person. Like, real deal. I just, I've been struggling. And that's the thing that the thing that people don't understand. People don't want, some people don't want to be patient with me, you know? I've been struggling. Like, it was at a point where I was trying to figure out, like, after college, if how I can get a job or what I should be doing with my life. And you know, when that didn't work, I was just in a state of deep depression because things weren't even working. I wish people would just be more patient with me because I'm trying, and I'm trying right now, but things don't always work.